All right, let's do the intro again.
Does one of you guys want to do the intro?
No, dude, what the fuck? All right.
Guys, welcome to the Comedy Lottery. I'm Austin Locke.
My name is Demetrius Fields, and today we're joined by James Azzaretti, everybody.
Heyo.
We got a small but mighty crowd, but I feel like if we work hard enough, we can make this room feel like it's sold the fuck out. Can you guys do that for me?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, this is the Comedy Lottery. Dozens of comedians have thrown their name in the ring for the opportunity to showcase their best 3 minutes of stand-up comedy. They're then going to be judged on a scale of 1 through 10 by this panel of judges right here. The comedian with the 3 highest scores by the end of the night are going to get back on stage and do one final joke, and then you, the audience, is going to decide who goes home with the Comedy Lottery jackpot. The Comedy Lottery jackpot is all the money that comics use to sign up to put their name into the bucket, plus half of the ticket sales. So, Austin, how much are we looking at for tonight?
I think it's like $90. I forgot
It's
to
like
count
$90.
It's like $90.
$90, not bad.
That's
Look
pretty
at this
good.
wad. It's the swad in my hand right here.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Is what you're getting.
All right.
Give it up for Demetrius for doing that whole monologue thing,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yay.
He's been nailing it recently, and I'm very proud of him.
All right, so we like to start our show off by having the winner of last week do a new 3 minutes of stand-up comedy to see who can get the longest streak going. Right now it's Jay Turner with 2, but he has the chance to tie it. So without further ado, make lots of noise for our first comedian of the night, Jeffrey Keller, everybody.
Jeffrey Keller.
What's going on, fellas? She's back, baby. What's up?
Yeah.
I chose these jokes especially for Yellow. She's gonna hate me. Dude, I like coming down here. I like coming down. I live in Harlem. Anybody else live in Harlem? That's about what that gets always. Yeah, dude, I live in Harlem. Dude, Harlem is cool, but I will say it can be a lot sometimes. I can't make this up. Somebody got murdered in my building last week. I don't know why I'm laughing. He got shot in the back 3 times, dude. It was crazy, dude. I was in my underwear. I was about to get in the shower, and I heard banging on my door. And I don't mean like knocking. I mean like they're about to tear down my fucking door. And I went to the peephole and I looked through, and it was just a full SWAT team with AR-15s. I don't know why, dude. I panicked. I thought I was in trouble for some reason. Swear to God, my girlfriend just got me a pocket knife, and I grabbed my pocket knife, and I opened it up, but just to the scissors, okay? Dude, I opened the door to a full SWAT team in my underwear, like, what's up, you guys? You guys good? Dude, they look at me. They just start laughing at me, dude. They start laughing. They go, don't worry, you're not in trouble. I was like, you mean you're not in trouble, you know? Dude, they said they had to get through my apartment to make sure the murderer wasn't hopping fences. Dude, this is how much cops do not care about the part of New York that I personally live in. A full SWAT team walks into my apartment investigating an ongoing murder. First thing out of the first cop's mouth, he goes, this is a pretty nice place, dude. It's pretty nice for Harlem. How much you pay for this? You just hear the dead guy like, 1,100, you know? I will say this one is specifically for Yellow, which means I will lose you. I will get you back. Austin was talking about porn, which is why I want to talk about this. Anybody remember the first time they watched porn?
Yeah.
Yeah? How old are you, dude?
Like 13.
I think that's a good age. Dude, I was like 12, but I didn't know how to look up porn for myself yet, besides Googling, like, big boobs, you know? But my friends had found a site that they showed me. So I'd go home every single night and masturbate to this one site. The thing about that was the site that they showed me was hugemamas.com. So I'd go home every single night and jack off to hugemamas.com. Okay, now let me preface with all bodies are beautiful, and I believe that, okay? But as a comedian, I have to let you guys know, like, these mamas were huge, you know? But that didn't stop me at all, you know? What was wild about that, though, is my mom walked in on me one time, but I could tell that she was way more worried about what I was jacking off to. Does that make sense? Like, she walked in, she was like, whoa, whoa. And then I panicked because I didn't want that to happen again, so then I just Googled skinnymamas.com, dude. But I don't know why I did that, you know? Like, I guess I was just waiting for her to walk in again and be like, whoa, fucking nice, dude, you know? We just fist bump. Thank you, guys. I'm Jeffrey Keller. Appreciate y'all.
Jeffrey Keller.
Oh, nice.
Give it up for him, dude. So bigmamas.com.
Yeah, huge mamas.
Hugemamas.com.
Get it right.
Is this still active?
No, I've looked it up since.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
What a shame. So you're saying the domain is for sale?
Let's hope so.
Let's-
You want to start a new club?
I would. Guys, business take 2. Anyone know some huge mamas?
I don't know about huge mamas, but I know about big mamas and their house. That's a movie.
That's a movie.
Big Mama's
Okay.
House.
If you like Big Mama's House, make some fucking noise. All right, stop. I'm stop. Huh? Is it off? No, it's on.
No,
It's on.
It's on. Don't question the microphone. James.
Yeah, my energy's crazy right now. I regret doing that. Let's talk about let's talk about
Dude,
it.
the room is electric, baby.
Firing off on all cylinders.
We only got 2 more hours of this.
Yeah. Bomb.
Oh my God, really?
It'll be
Yeah.
fun.
Welcome to the
Fun.
damn show, James.
Well, let's do what were you? Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Huh? No, I was just gonna jump into his set. I thought it was fun. I thought your energy is always great. I think starting off with the yellow thing, she wasn't even in the room, so I was like, that's kind of ballsy.
No, she walked in. She's in the back, dog.
Who's sorry? Who's
now.
yellow? I missed the beginning
Did
of
she
this.
walk out again? She as I got on stage, she came back in the room. Oh, she's right there. Hey, how are you? There she
All
is.
right.
Are you yellow?
Don't interact, bro. Leave her alone. Jesus Christ.
What is this like weird army code I've walked into?
Dude,
Shut up, Blue.
These colors don't run, brother.
We talked before the show for a little
Yeah,
bit
right.
before you showed up, and then it was a call.
Where's Eagle? Eagle's next.
fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I thought it was fun. I think you definitely gotta trim a little bit of the fat. He was using a lot of unnecessary words to get to the point of what you were trying to do.
Yeah,
I think in the you said it was like relatively new stuff, right? All right.
Yeah.
What's going
Some new,
on
so
there?
some old.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like I don't know. The scissors and the SWAT team is funny, but I don't know if you need the prop for that necessarily.
I like the prop. I like that you brought it out. That was fun.
I've tried both ways. Prop works. I'll
Prop
be honest
works.
with you.
Okay.
I'll be
Yeah.
honest. I'm just being honest with
Hey,
you.
that's
being
fair.
honest.
Not fighting.
That's fair. I said I don't know if you
Yeah,
need it
no,
or
you're
not.
good,
I
you're
didn't
good.
say you don't need it or not.
No, of course.
But I think with the cop like saying, "Oh, this is like a nice place," like you should sit in that scene for longer.
Yeah, maybe expand a little bit on
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
it's like it seemed like it was a lot of build up to get to like the cop part. Like you gave us a funny the 2 funny details, which is the pocket knife and then the cops showing up. But I do kind of want a conclusion to that story because it was like a minute and a half long. So it's like put a cherry on top of it.
valid. This is not an excuse. Normally in a longer set, there's a callback at the end from a joke that isn't there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Did they find the guy though?
No. He's on the run.
He's still. Damn, they never got you. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
He's a murderer.
Yeah, I guess, dude.
Wow.
I wasn't allowed to leave my apartment. I had to, dude. I was trying to go to open mics, and I left my door, and there was a SWAT team and a detective, and they were like, "No," and I was like, "I'm sorry, Daddy."
Yeah. You're chasing a dream. He doesn't.
Yeah. I was like, "Don't you know how important I am? I have to go to Black Cat."
You know what I used to jerk off to early on?
No, tell us, James.
Was those the Sports Illustrated swimsuit videos?
Fuck yeah.
And there would be no nudity, but it would just be the models. I remember her name, Brooklyn Decker, was my favorite one.
Yeah,
It would just be her. Yeah, give it up for Brooklyn Decker.
Isn't that Andy Roddick's wife?
Who? I don't know.
Isn't it?
I don't know
Yeah.
who she's married to.
Yeah.
But she would be, and I can still like quote the whole thing in my head. But it's just like a voiceover, and then her like in the waves, full bikini on. And in hindsight, what a beautifully thing for a young man to jack off to. It's just like
Dude, go home, watch Just Go With It.
Oh, what's-
It's an Adam Sandler movie, and she's just the hottest
Absolutely.
woman of all time.
Yeah. I feel Brooklyn, if you're watching this, I really appreciate everything that you did for me
If
as a
you
young
enjoyed
boy.
my 3 minutes,
Yeah.
hit me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you like my
You do look like you jerk off to Adam Sandler. That makes total sense. I was like thinking, what does this dude jerk off to? Is it
he looks like
yeah, dude.
Adam Sandler jerks off to him.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's Adam Sandler, but when he's a woman in Jack and Jill.
bad bitch right there.
But I thought
That's a huge mama.
That's a huge mama, baby.
I thought you were funny though. That you're charming on stage. My only note is I think you could leave like more big pauses.
Yeah,
Little,
for
like,
sure.
breaths.
I definitely, I didn't know how long those 2 would be, so I definitely rushed.
Yeah, fair.
for
Okay,
sure.
that makes sense.
No, that's super valid though. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right. Call me out on it.
8-5.
8-5, 8 from Austin.
Oh shit! I wasn't done giving notes on it. I wasn't done. I think the one thing about the huge mamas thing, I feel like. I don't know. I know you would be embarrassed in this situation, but I feel like you gotta like give that off a little bit more because I don't know if the title just HugeMamas.com is that like hilarious for it to like carry the whole joke.
For sure.
So I think I don't know. I just want a little bit more painting of the scenery
Yeah,
for that, like
that's valid.
more funny details in it. I think that these things are funny. They're just a little bit. They're not fully done yet.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
being said, I'm gonna give it a 6.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate
Well,
you,
you're-
boys. Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
Pretty low for
I thought it was funny.
5 is
solid.
average.
All right.
So
That's
6
all
is
good.
above average.
Someone do
That's
math.
all
8
good.
8 is 16. 24.5.
Huh?
24.5. Guys,
Appreciate
give it
y'all,
for
boys.
Jeffrey, everybody. And then the comedian number 2, Demetrius. Who we got number 2?
Okay, all right. I love it when Austin can't pronounce the name and he hands it to me.
I didn't
That's
look.
the best.
I
Do you want me to
pulled it
take
and
the
I put it in
bullet on
front
this
of him.
as the
No, it's
James,
okay.
give it a
I got
rip.
it. I got it, bro. I got it.
I
All
pulled
right.
it blind. I did not purposely not recognize the name.
Are you ready for our first bucket pull of the night?
Yeah.
Yeah, put your hands together right now for Atsushi Arata, everybody.
I would have nailed that.
Ogata.
I would have nailed that.
You woulda.
Hi, how y'all doing?
Yeah.
Everyone good?
Yes.
Anyone from swing state? No? Well, I'm from Japan, not a swing state. Oh, you're from a swing state? No. Well, some people from foreign countries call themselves immigrants. Others call themselves expats. I identify as internationally unsettled. Oh, don't worry. I'm not an international fugitive wanted for war crimes. Yet. I just can't make up my mind about where to live, what to eat, who to date. I guess I'm just in a swing state. When I was a kid in Japan, no one insulted me for being Japanese because everyone there's Japanese. But when I came, yeah, it's true. But when I came to New York as a teenager, strangers would insult me on the streets. Hey, chink, even though I'm not Chinese. But that's when I realized many New Yorkers are geographically challenged. They don't know any place west of the West Side Highway. There's New Jersey, and there's California, and there's some states in between, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. There's Paris in Texas. That's where the Olympics was, right? Later in life, I learned to play the foreigner card. Whenever someone asks me to buy something I don't want, I just say, me no speak English. Me alien. Hey, you got some change, man? Me alien. Yeah, you guys should try it sometimes. One time when I was living in Germany, 3 Jehovah's Witnesses knocked on my door. So I opened the door and showed them my face. They took one look at me, turned around, and walked away. So you see, sometimes racism can have its benefits. Yay! Another time in Germany, I went to see an art exhibition by a Japanese artist. The moment I walk into the room, everyone turns around and starts taking pictures of me in front of all the artworks because they think I made them. So I become an instant celebrity without doing anything. So you see, once again, racism can have its benefits. Yay! No, I don't have a dog. I use the race card the same way rich people use the American Express cards. I just act entitled. Sometimes I roam around Japanese restaurants smiling, and people just hand me their cash and credit cards. Amazing! Oh, did you enjoy your food, ma'am? I'm just asking. It's the easiest way to make money. Tax-free and carefree. Welcome to my swinging life. Thank you, Atsushi. Have a nice evening.
Guys, keep it going for him as he points out the benefits of racism that I've been bringing up so constantly. James, you really like that.
Yeah, no, that was like no one makes fun of me for being Japanese in Japan because everyone's Japanese. It tickled me. I also thought you had a beautiful response to a heckle where she was like, "Do you have a dog?" which was a nonsense heckle, and you was like, "No, I don't," and then went right back to your jokes.
You stuck on subject.
Yeah, right.
You had something to say,
It was
and you said it.
What I've never seen someone respond to a heckler in that way. Yeah, no. Anyway, like
a reasonable, yeah.
It's like respectful,
Yeah.
almost, but strong.
I think considering it, anyways, has racism. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I liked I liked the when you were talking about sort of your life experience because it's really interesting. I think that was better than because at the beginning you were doing like wordplay stuff, which I mean, I don't know if this is big. I assume English is not your first language.
God, I
I
hope it is.
I'm gonna keep
I really
going.
hope it is.
I think it's probably really hard to do wordplay in a second language. Like, commend you for that. But I think that I just personally think that your personal stories are much more like you should dig into them than like how you felt in the situations because it's really fascinating. Like, why did they leave you? Why did the Jehovah's Witnesses don't want a Japanese person to be a Jehovah's Witness?
Well, they can't convince another person in a language they don't speak.
They thought you
So-
didn't even speak. Do you speak German?
Well, actually, they asked me if I speak German, and I said no. But I'm just like abbreviating that.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
But they
so
just
you lied
figured-
to make Jehovah's Witnesses look horrible.
No, it was pretty much the same thing.
No,
I
the
mean-
way you said the story was that they knocked on the door and then they seen you and then they just turned around. Which
Well,
is,
it was pretty much. I mean, once I said I don't speak German. they
that's
did
so
turn around.
different, though. If somebody was like, "We need to save their souls," and they're like, "Ew, not his soul, gross."
Yeah,
That's
but
like-
not
that's-
everything has to be factual,
Let him,
right?
let him, let him lie about
Shit on the drugs.
Let him
Come
just
on.
lie about Jehovah's Witnesses. Who
Come
gives
on
a
and
shit?
say
Fuck
that.
those
See, this
guys.
is what happens when I book another white dude. They stage a coup on me every single time. Every time I get another white guy on the show, these
Yeah.
motherfuckers get cocky. That's
do.
that is
You're right.
different.
You're right.
It's totally different for them to
You're right.
ask. "Do
Everyone
you
needs to be
speak
honest on
English?"
stage. If you make
but-
anything up on stage, we'll figure it out and we'll penalize you.
I'm not saying that he needs to be honest with the joke. I'm just saying that it's different. If somebody walks up to you and says, "Do you speak English?" and you say no, and they walk away, versus if somebody just walks up to you, sees your face, and then leaves for like a Jehovah's Witness, that's a very different thing.
I don't
Yeah,
see how
but
it's
this
different.
is not a police interrogation. I don't have to tell the truth.
That's what it's saying. Yeah.
Fucking hate everybody. God damn it.
I think it's okay to make fun of Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah, that's
because
allowed.
they intrude on people's.
And they're kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's that
Yeah.
musical about them. Or no, that's Mormons. Yeah, and they're different?
Yeah, they're different.
Interesting.
Yeah.
He also
Interesting.
literally said racism sometimes benefits you when he walked away. Like it totally. I'm not crazy and I'm being gaslit. This is fucking.
I give it a 7. That's my final score.
Word.
Oh yeah, I was gonna go 6.
You're gonna
6,
go
7.
6. I'm gonna go a little bit lower. I'm gonna give it a 4.5.
You're in a mood
Oh, you must
tonight.
be kidding.
Isn't a bad
5 is
note.
average, dude.
Thank you.
All right, 17.5.
Well, you're on the leaderboard, so
Give it up for him.
Give it up for him, everybody.
Comedian number 3. Guys, make some noise for Mark Becker.
I was trying to get pussy last weekend. I was talking to this girl at a bar, and I don't know how to flirt, so I was just like, "Oh, did you vote in the election yet?" And getting her nice and wet, and she was like, she didn't vote because she just moved here. So she just moved here from some town in Georgia, and she said something along the lines of like, "Listen, I don't like Trump, but I don't want to pay all my income and taxes with these damn Democrats either." Something like that, right? Just off of profiling this woman, there's simply no chance that she needs to concern herself with the marginal tax rate. This girl looked and sounded exactly like the Haktua girl. She's, doesn't exactly work at Goldman Sachs, you know what I'm saying? Probably no Goldman in her entire hometown, if I had to guess. Sachs, maybe like on the back of pickup trucks, something like that. Anyway, that was kind of first red flag with her. And then she started talking about how she attended this wedding recently, and it was a plantation-style wedding for one of her relatives. And she presented it very nonchalantly. I was like, maybe be a little chalant about that. I don't know. And she mentioned like, she's like, my family's not like that. They just, it's like a big, spacious home. It's got a lot of charm to it. I was like, charm? Family was buying and selling people. Anyway, I think it's kind of weird. It's kind of insane how they still do the plantation weddings. They, it's like, just imagine planning a plantation wedding, It's thank you. It's, like, I think maybe open bar goes by the Mandingo pit and do the wedding vows on the auction block and maybe a little whip cracking competition for the kids. Listen, nothing screams romance like a profound human misery at the hands of your ancestors. I get it. Listen, I'm doing my honeymoon in Gaza. We're going to do gender reveal airstrike on a hospital. Hoping for blue flames. Blue flames, everybody. Life begets life. I might move into a luxury condo in Auschwitz. It's nice now. They remodeled the place. They got 2 bed, 2 bath, washer dryer in unit. No pest problem. They assured me very good exterminators, very very good exterminators over there. All right, yeah, all right.
Yeah, all right, give it up. Give it up.
Keep it going for Mark. Was it Mark? Mark Becker, everybody.
Hell yeah.
How long have you been doing comedy, Mark? What? Talking to the mic.
5 weeks.
My fault. Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. You had some good lines.
You
in
were
there.
funny, dude.
For 5 weeks, that's
Thanks,
great.
That's very good.
Can I give you just some like basic tips?
Yeah, sure.
So microphones, you want to talk into the top of them, not the side of them.
Oh, okay.
So like here's
Was it muffled the whole
my
time?
voice right now versus my voice right now.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
it's like basic thing. It's just like
Yeah, yeah.
angle it towards there.
I got you.
And then it's hard at first, but if you just look at the audience in their eyes, you actually get more comfortable.
Okay.
So that's just like technical stuff.
Yeah, I got you.
I liked it.
Thank you.
I thought it was very funny.
Thank you.
You're incredibly jacked.
You're too strong.
Pretty strong, tight jeans. I like
Not
it.
even
I like
tight. These are straight.
Austin, chill.
incredibly strong, tight jeans. I'm just calling it, I'm saying what I saw on stage.
You're right. Yeah, that's what you saw. That's what you saw.
Yeah. Heart of gold.
They're not tight. These are straight fit.
They're gonna be a lot tighter when he jumps in them, dude.
Yeah. I liked what you were up to up there.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
I like your.
Thank you very much.
I like your build.
Yeah, let's give a round of applause for this man's work ethic at the gym and his protein supplement.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
What the
hey.
fuck?
All right,
What
enough of
the
that.
hell?
Enough of that.
Are you cycling? Be honest.
We're all
No.
tiny, skinny boys.
Yeah.
so we
Hey.
can't-
Hey.
Thank
You
you.
was like the people at January 6th who was climbing shit. You know what I mean? Like the way too athletic Republicans.
Yeah. I was that guy. Yeah.
That's fucking.
Who are you voting for tomorrow?
I'm not. I just moved. I'm also not registered.
No way. Good cop out. I understand.
Yeah.
Me and
But I'm left wing. Very, very left wing.
good.
Yeah.
I think you hit your stride with the wedding thing.
Yeah, that was funny.
Before that, it was a little bit like honestly, you stayed in the pocket and you got laughs later, which a lot of people just like freak out because the beginning stuff wasn't really working that well. Yeah, like the Hawk Chua thing.
I liked it. I thought it was fun.
Yeah, but I thought
It's a little dated. It's a little dated. I got
Me and James were listening to the Hawk Chua podcast recently. It
yeah.
hits. It goes so
That's
hard.
good.
People like to talk shit about her. She's
Yeah.
charming and lovely.
I think she deserves everything she got.
I think she deserves more than that. I think that we
Whoa.
should give her more.
I think
2 managers.
I think she's a psyop, actually.
Oh yeah, that makes
I think
sense.
one day she's gonna be like, you know what makes me want to hawk too? If a guy gets microchipped. Like I think that's
and I'll
coming.
do it. And I'll do it.
Y'all, we got to sell some arms to Ukraine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Should be president.
I'm gonna stop.
That's who I wrote in actually.
Yeah,
The Hawk
Chua girl.
Yeah,
Not even her name.
Right.
Just wrote
They know who you're talking about.
This guy's a freaking RFK voter.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
yeah. One time for RFK Jr.
Everyone, let him hear. 7.5 from Austin.
Oh, come on.
I gotta say things about your set.
Oh yeah, what do you have to say?
Yeah, dude. I think the wedding stuff was fucking hilarious, but you got to cut it at the Auschwitz condo thing. That just didn't fit. Gender reveal airstrike in Gaza is really fucking funny, and
Thank
for you to
you.
even be just like doing it for 5 weeks to even get to that point to say that's fucking hilarious.
Thank
You know
you.
what I mean? But
Appreciate
just
it.
fucking cut it right there. In terms of getting more comfortable on stage, I think you got to you got to get rid of any crutches that you have. Number one, I would say just don't go up with a notepad. You've only been doing it for 5 weeks, so you
Yeah.
probably only have like 5 jokes. You can memorize that. You got it. Get the mic stand out of the way. You're leaning on it. You're
got
leaning
it.
on one side. You got
Okay.
your hips swaying one way and another. You're looking other way. Fucking, you got a commanding stage presence. Fucking, you just stand in the. She's horny. Let's do it. Just stand present.
What does your
and
arm
strong.
tattoo say?
That's he just wants to see your tricep.
1917. That's a very sort of fascist font.
Yeah, right. It is. With
That's
a little,
sort of that's a racist font.
and how fresh it
Okay,
is.
but it's not okay. But the meaning though is kind of the opposite. It's kind of the people that beat the fascists. So
What happened in 1917?
that was the end of World
That's
War
the-
One.
It was the Russian Revolution.
Oh, the Russian. Okay.
I'm Russian.
Whoa,
yeah.
that's cool.
Oh,
That's pretty
okay.
cool.
Hell
I'm pretty
yeah.
left wing.
Yeah.
Because they beat them and then they installed communism.
That's right.
8.5. I'm upping it. 8.5.
Whoa!
8.5.
go. Comrade Austin.
Turns out I like that.
You got to get
Turns out
a
that's
more leftist font because that is such. And I'm not crazy. That's
you're not crazy.
that's a Hitlery font.
Yeah, and it's too. The tattoo itself is too fresh.
Yeah. Can you put like BLM under that so people know? Like, is like
Or just the words Russian Revolution happened in.
with just like sharp angles, any number. I'm like, hang on. Like, I don't know if you even.
And a number that I don't know what happened in that year.
Yeah, right.
people
Yeah.
old.
No one does.
Is that when
Like,
Hitler like joined the Senate or
Yeah,
whatever? Like, you know, is
exactly.
that when he did his first?
People ask me like, "Are you like a World War I fan?"
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Yeah,
When I
right.
look at you, I feel like you're like, no, that was the year that America was great. I feel like now we got to make it 1917 again, dude.
No.
All right.
Okay.
What was that? What was the Nolan movie?
1917. No, Nolan was
I'm a big
Dunkirk.
fan of that movie.
What was the number movie?
It was 1917.
Yeah, you got it,
That was about
It
that.
was the single shot. Yeah.
no, it's not about that.
It's
Not about that at all?
In Russia,
about the
whole other
Bolshevik
part.
Whole
of
other
it.
thing. Oh wait,
I
a
thought-
lot of things happened that
Dude,
year.
let's get Glenn Powell the fuck
Okay.
out of here.
8.5.
Really?
Yeah, for real. 8.5.
I thought the first half was bad and the second half was good, so I'm giving it a 5. Like, what, am I crazy?
Yeah.
8.5.
Okay.
Yeah, what'd you say?
I'm giving it a 5 because I liked half of
Giving
it.
it a 5. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna give it. I really like the plantation wedding thing. Very new, just based off performance. I'm bringing it down, but the writing was great. That being said,
You're very
I'm
funny.
gonna have
Keep doing
to
it.
also
Keep
put-
at it.
All right.
I like what you're up to.
Well, you're on the leaderboard.
Keep doing
Next.
it.
All
What was
right.
your name? Mark?
Mark, yeah.
Mark, how many times have you been on stage, roughly?
Maybe 14, 15.
Yeah, keep doing comedy, bro. You're better than 15 times. You're like 19, 20 at least.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
give it up for
Mark.
All right, Mark, everybody.
Yes. Next comedian coming to the stage. Make some noise for JJ Arias, everybody.
JJ.
Hello, guys. Hello. How are we doing? Good. Doing good? Awesome. Dude, I'm Latino. If you can't tell, I'm Latino, but you're Latino too? No, you're not. Growing up, I'm Latino. Yeah, sure. I'm Latino. I'm Latino. Growing up, I never felt Latino. You know, I never felt like I fit in the group. You know, which is sad. Because it's one thing to feel like lonely, but it's another thing to feel lonely in a minivan with like 15 other people. Like, there was more people in that minivan than are watching me right now. You know, that's crazy. I was trying to be like emo, driving through that Easy Pass, and that was a hard life, bro. But I remember the only time I had fun, really, was like I was sitting next to my little sister one time on a road trip, and I was making her laugh a lot. And she said, JJ, don't make me laugh again. If you make me laugh one more time, I'll pee myself. And I was like, I can't resist that opportunity. So I said one more thing, and she started laughing, and she just pissed herself. And my mom got really mad. Maybe it's because she was sitting under her, but it's fine. You know, we all went to Disneyland. We had a good time. Are you guys voting? Cool. No. You're not voting. We know. Hey, you. I saw you not. Who are you voting for? Early voting. That's how you do it, man. You got to get in there. Get your. I'm not voting. I didn't vote yet. I don't know why I say yet, like I'm a legal citizen, but I didn't vote. I didn't vote at all. The last time, this is a true story. Last time the last election, 2020, I went with my girlfriend, and she voted. I didn't vote. She voted, and then the next day she cheated on me with one of my friends. Yeah, and I was like worried, like, is she gonna vote right or left? I should have been worried, like, she's gonna throw her ass, shake her right or left. You know what I'm saying? That's what I should have been worried about. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you guys, I'm just voting for whoever can, like, fill in my mustache at this point. Like, I need somebody to, like, do that for me, you know. At least if I go to jail, you know, they know where to aim, you know what am I saying? Oh, no. Thank you. Yeah. You guys ever worry, like, Braille? Like, what if that's all racial slurs? Like, I don't know. All right, I guess that's my time. Thank y'all. Goodbye.
Guys, JJ Arias. He got cheated on in 2016.
It was 2020.
2020.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was another voting cycle in between there, wasn't there?
Damn, you got cheated on in a pandemic.
Yeah, dude, that was rough. I
What,
cried.
what was her name?
Carol.
Carol? Fuck
Yeah.
Carol.
Fuck Carol.
Was
man.
it pre-pandemic or was it during? Did she break protocols to cheat on you?
It was like 2021, so it was like.
So she was a super spreader.
Nice.
Oh yeah, she was spreading that thing.
Demetrius.
God forbid I make a joke.
It was actually him. He cheated on. Oh no, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
That actually tracks. This dude fucks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That does make sense.
That's
I
good.
liked the Braille
Yeah.
joke. That was really funny.
Thank you.
Yeah, the minivan thing was funny. You've everyone up. Let's go hoodie shopping someday. I want what you're rocking.
This is airbrushed material, guys. $80. Are you guys a fan?
I'm a fan.
All right, cool.
I like
That's
it.
3 claps.
You do look like you work at a chop shop in Grand Theft Auto, but I like it a lot.
Man,
That's funny.
You look like you work at a deli. No, it's cool.
Yeah,
You look like you work in the back of the deli.
Well, that's why we're friends. No, it's cool.
I own the deli.
Nice.
No, sorry. I didn't want him to be involved.
Yeah.
Dude, Lonely in a Minivan was really fun. Your fucking stage presence is always getting better every time you come back, for
Thank you,
sure.
thank you.
I think when you said say one more thing to make her laugh to pee herself, I think you're missing an opportunity to just say the thing. It
Yeah,
could literally
that's
be
true.
anything. You could just be like pudding or whatever the fuck. Like, it doesn't matter, but just put a little joke in there. Why not?
Yeah, I think I just showed her like a Minecraft video, and that's what made her laugh. But,
That'll get them.
That'll get 'em.
Show us the video.
I'll get him.
But I think the cheating, voting on right or left, or throwing her ass left and right, that shit was kind of ass. But it's okay considering I liked just about everything else. Fill in the mustache, you
Yeah.
know where to aim. That was fun. It was fun.
I didn't get that. What was I didn't
Well,
understand.
he's got no middle of his mustache because he hates Hitler so much.
So I'm two from the side. Wait, but how are they going to fill in the mustache and
With cum.
But that doesn't make sense to me because cum is white and your mustache is not.
Yeah, I guess. It's more of me.
James.
Am I wrong? Like I didn't even get what he was trying to say.
I
I
got
could
it.
be wrong. Okay.
I think you're wrong.
Yeah, you're right.
I can fill in your mustache.
Yeah. I also like that.
With your cum is what you're saying?
James, he'll come on
do
your
whatever
upper
you
lip
want, man.
and make the mustache.
But it wouldn't look like it. That isn't what a mustache looks like.
You'd walk around.
Am
with
I
cum-
fucking crazy
You'd
right
walk
now?
around- If you came in here with cum right there, I'd go, "Oh, nice stash."
You could be like milk mustache is closer. You know what? I'm tired of comedy.
Yeah. I like that you come in with new material every time. 8 from Austin. Congratulations.
Really?
Sir.
Yeah, really. What are you giving him?
Damn, really? That's great.
I
Yeah,
liked
don't
one of
say
your
really.
jokes a lot. I liked the joke at the end a lot. The what was the one at the end? The braille. I thought that one was funny. The rest of it wasn't really hitting for me personally. I also think if you my one piece of advice is that if you ask an audience a question, like you asked him if he early voted or not, you have to at least try to like make a joke about it because he was like, oh, did you vote? He's like, yeah, I voted early, and you're like, all right, and then you just went back into the material. So like either just don't do it at all or like try to anyway. Sorry, I'll give it a 6.5.
Give it a 6.5. Okay, for sure.
Is it
I'll
a 6 or a 5?
6.5.
Oh my God. Thank you,
6.5.
dude.
Okay, I'm gonna go a little higher because I like the way that you handled the heckler in the beginning. I thought like that, you only have 3 minutes up here, so it's definitely nerve wracking to have to like deal with a person while that happens. I like how you did your thing. I'm gonna
I
give it a
don't give a
7. So
fuck.
you're on the leaderboard. All right, make some noise.
Give it up for JJ Arus, everybody.
New audience members, do you guys know what the show is?
Welcome to the show. How are you guys?
How you doing?
A bunch of people put their names in, are randomly selected, and if they at the end if they win, they get money. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you ready to? You get the next.
Comedian number 6, guys. Make some noise for Joey Fantozzi. Joey. Give it up for Joey, everybody.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Hello, hello. I just want to tell you in front of strangers because everyone's so sick at work hearing me. So this is how I really have a conversation, all right? Conversation, all right? Let's have it. My name is Joey Fantozzi. Allow me to introduce myself. Fantozzi, all right? Now, there are 3 ways to pronounce my name. First one, which I said, Fantozzi, if you can't pronounce it. And everyone's favorite, Fanta. There we go. One person said it. One person. So for those of you that are too young to remember, there was this mid-2000s commercial that said, Fanta, don't you wanna? And all the time, that was brought up to me because that's when I was growing up. And so much so that Fanta would be served on my table for weddings. So I might as well get married to an Italian just for the San Pellegrino. That's what I need. All right. So, advertising used to be so much more simpler back in 1954, 1917, 1954, right? Where there was this person that just smiled with the product. For example, a blender. Let's say you have a blender. In 2024, it's like, here are 5 reasons why you need a blender. Now, it's just, here are 5 reasons why you need a blender. But, in 1954 or 2024, it's still the same reason why you need a blender. For guys, only to stick their dick in it before they stick it in me. So I had to resort to having sex with animals. No bears. No gorillas. No horses, only if you're hung as a horse. I love giraffes. Giraffes, they're tall, they're muscled, they're lean. But, giraffes, if you say it with an accent, like a gay Puerto Rican accent, I want your ass, So, does your ass want some Fanta? Cool.
Yeah, give it up, guys. He went up there.
Joey, I didn't understand a single thing you said up there.
Why would they stick their dick in a blender before they stick it in you? That's the most horrifying image.
Yeah.
That I've heard.
Does your ass take like chopped up dick?
No, I don't want to hear that. You should be doing like horror.
Why are you filming with a front-facing camera over there? Why not the back?
Are you live right now?
Are we live?
Are we live? Can you make us? We need more viewers on this.
Yeah,
Can you make this
live?
Dude, damn it!
I'm live. What did you three think of him?
I thought you were amazing, actually. No, I did. I think that like anybody that can get up there, I couldn't do it. So anybody that can get up there and have the confidence to say how they feel, I love it.
I disagree. When you said you fucked giraffes, I was happy that Toys R Us shut down. How long you been doing comedy for?
I started November 2024.
November 2024?
Oh, so you're
is
like
this your
3
first
weeks
time?
in.
No, I just
dude,
started
it's like
Friday.
It's
What?
Like
Yeah.
This is November. It's November.
tomorrow is your birthday.
Tomorrow's my birthday.
You should
Yeah.
know how deep into November
It's
you
been a
are.
long day.
I
Yeah.
just started.
Whoa. Okay, no, I take it all back. Congratulations. Welcome to comedy.
Yeah, welcome to comedy.
I just started.
It's crazy to do this one weekend. I'll say
It's
that.
okay. No one's good that early. I've
Yeah.
been doing it 4 years. I'm still not that good.
Friday.
So just started. Yeah.
You started Friday. Good for you.
Yeah. Come on. Way to go,
Guys,
man.
give it
Way
up
to
for
go,
him.
man. Yeah. Hell yeah.
What she said in the front was totally right.
Yeah.
I
She
did,
knew.
I did
She
better on
knew.
Friday, by the way.
This is your second time on stage.
Yes.
Oh, we'll just keep doing it.
Yeah.
There's nothing else.
Yeah.
Keep doing comedy. What's his rating?
I think it's a 0.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
think
we're not
it's a
done
zero.
talking to this guy. I want to hear a little bit more about you. So where'd you go for the first one?
Some really unprofessional place in Woodside.
Word.
What made you decide to start? Like, what happened like Thursday?
What made me decide to start comedy?
Yeah.
So I write scripts, and so I just want to get more actors. So be part of it. Yeah.
Oh, hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
What kind of scripts do you write?
Well, I'm still working on it. Yeah.
So you're writing scripts.
Yeah, I'm writing scripts. Yeah.
Got it. Oh, hey.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's
sure.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming out, dude.
Yeah, no
Seriously.
problem.
I couldn't tell. I thought you were at least 6 months in, so that's something. I wrote down up top you felt like you were like giving the intro to like a summer camp was the vibe. That's not bad. Just keep doing comedy. There's nothing we can say really. Just keep doing it. Yeah. Thank you for coming out.
You have a very sweet demeanor.
You do.
So yeah. You seem very kind, and I don't want to be mean to you.
You seem very nice.
I was gonna be mean. I was gonna say that you look like Russell Peter Griffin, but I'm not gonna say that.
Is that
because
before or after they stick their dick in the blender?
Can you just quick explain what you meant by that?
Because I haven't had sex in a very long time.
What does that even? His dick's in the
Interesting.
blender. Guys, his dick is in a blender.
No, someone else's dick is in a blender.
But okay, all right.
All right.
I don't
And
think
you
we're
wish
gonna get to the bottom
You
of
wish
it.
it was in your ass.
Yes.
Got it.
Very
Okay.
dress.
All right.
But it's in the blender.
My advice to you would be to don't tell no more of those jokes again.
Okay.
And I'm being honest.
Okay.
No, I'm being honest because like it's just like you keep writing until you find gold. It's just not here yet, so don't hinder
Okay.
yourself. I think a lot of times when people get started with comedy, they start on these my name jokes thing.
Okay.
And that might like work with your friends who like know you, but it's kind of just like a pitfall of comedy. Nobody
Okay.
really cares about like my name jokes. They almost never go well. The San Pellegrino Italian thing, it was a little bit confusing. I didn't know where you you were going. I mean,
Fosi.
Yeah. Okay.
Sounds like a Italian name. I butchered it.
Are you not? You're not Italian?
I'm not Italian.
There goes James' vote right there.
Down a
Yeah,
point,
I
down a
butchered
point
it.
for me.
I went too fast.
And
Yeah.
then the sex with animals things, I feel like you were going for like some shock humor in there, but you didn't like, I don't know, you didn't establish yourself as that type of guy. It didn't seem like it was your type of vibe. The longer you make eye contact with me, the more I disagree with what I just said.
Okay.
But I think like, you've only been doing it for 2 times, so just
Yeah.
keep writing,
Just
keep
keep
trying to
doing
explore the
stand-up.
funny, and then once you find your lane for the thing that you fuck with, then do that and practice in a mirror and listen back to the recording of you talking, because I think right now you got to work on your stage presence and your delivery.
Yeah.
How can you say the words in a way that is captivating and funny and commanding as well?
Sure.
Yeah, but it's just your second time, so props
Just
to you
keep
for
doing
coming.
comedy. That's
If you
it.
want to keep doing it, yeah.
Or
If you wanna
quit.
keep doing it,
Frankly, or
give
quit.
it up. Give it up.
Guys, give it up for Joey,
Give it up for Joey,
everybody.
everybody.
No, good shit, bro.
Guys, thank
Please
you for
come back.
coming.
Yeah.
Time 3. Oh, wait. Next comedian. Guys, make some noise for Adam Malev.
Okay.
All right, I love women. Sometimes. All right, I was out for Halloween weekend this weekend. You guys go out? You guys go out? Doesn't sound like it, but all right, so I was out for Halloween weekend, and I went back to this girl's place, and I didn't have sex with her because I told her I would not be voting for Donald Trump in the election. Yeah. So let me paint a picture for you. It's 4:30 in the morning. We're on Avenue A. I'm on the crosswalk, and a girl's walking in the opposite direction, and she grabs my face and starts kissing me. You know, like that Donald Trump is, just grab him by the pussy. right there on the street. I didn't know what to do because I was dressed up as Jewish Kanye West for Halloween. Right, so I had the big bug eye glasses, the socks with soles on them, a yarmulke, like a starter one. I did not know her, no. So I'll tell you, I took the glasses off and I yell out, "I'm Jewish Kanye West. You just grabbed my face and made out with me on the street. I don't know if I should feel complimented or assaulted, but your lips feel amazing. Let's do it again." And we did it again. And she tells me, she's like, "You know what? I'll bring you back to my place, but you gotta drop the whole Kanye shtick." And I was like, "You want me to stop being a genius?" She was like, "Yeah, I do." And I was like, "All right, deal." So I went back to her place, and we're in her bed, we're cuddling and telling stories. And at one point, we're telling each other stories while I'm holding her boobs, which is really having me locked into the story. Right, it's like the best ADHD medication you could take is holding the boob. What? Caitlin's not gonna come to your birthday party? That's terrible. She's a bad friend, but you're great. And you feel so nice. She doesn't know you like I do. And it gets late. It's 5:30 in the morning now. And we realize how late it is. And she's like, "Oh my gosh, I have so many things to do tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe we should just go to sleep." And I was like, "Maybe we should. I have to go home tomorrow to vote early in the election." And she was like, "Oh, vote early. Who are you going to vote for? Trump, right? Right? Right?" And she took my hand off her boob. That's the biggest campaign contribution I've made in my entire life, okay? I got deboobified for Kamala. The cat got hit by a car back there. Hope it's all right. Go Broncos. All right. I love that thing. So anyway, she deboobified me, and I was like, should I go back to the Jewish Kanye West? Like, will we get back to MAGA that way? You know what I mean? So I was trying to do anything I could. I was like, maybe I will vote for Trump now. You know, maybe you convinced me. She was like, "No, I didn't." And I was like, "No, you didn't." And she kicked me out of her place. I left, and that was that. So, you know, sometimes blonde hair, blue eyed girls are what you expect them to be. So, all right, I'm Adam Malev.
Guys, Adam Malev. I think doing the right thing in that story. I'm pretty sure.
No, you gotta lie.
You lie?
Come on.
Yeah, I should have.
There's nothing wrong with saying you're gonna vote for a guy.
Yeah, which guy?
Donald Trump.
Yeah, the only guy.
That kind of guy.
I wrote, Adam, what frat were you in?
I was never in a frat.
Where? Okay, so then what major bank do you work for?
That's a good
crazy.
question. That's a good question. I can't say.
Look, when I like visit my family in Louisiana, I just said like, yeah, hell yeah, make him great again. You know,
You don't fight? I feel like you would fight.
You're right.
You
I'm
should
trying to
make
be
an
on his
argument.
side.
Oh,
I
you're trying to be on
I
his
totally
side?
argue, but I'm just saying like, you don't have to tell the truth about these things. There's nothing wrong with lying in that way to get the things you want. I seriously don't think, as long as you at the end of the day vote for who, like, vote for Kamala, of course.
So there's nothing wrong with lying
But-
to women to get them to have sex with you.
If it's
is what
about that,
is what I'm hearing.
she's a Trump
is
supporter.
what I'm hearing James say.
Wait, hang on.
Not his words.
Just a
His
paraphrase.
words.
Yeah. Yeah, about stuff. Listen, we're
I
voting
love
it.
how it's clicking like actively. It's like, oh wait, no, did I fuck up a little?
Yeah, a little bit I did. Okay, well, first of all, you're in New York. Your vote doesn't matter.
Sure,
it's
of
a
course
blue
not.
state. So honestly,
Vote for Trump.
Vote for Trump just to feel something.
Have a moment.
Yeah, right.
James wrote in Joe Biden. That's true.
I wrote him in.
He wrote
I
him
wrote in
in.
Joe Biden. It was funny to do. I laughed while I did it. We're going blue in New York. I think it's safe to call it.
Yeah. Who's voting for Trump in this room? Yeah.
Seriously, we can't.
Yellow. You're red. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I don't know.
Adam, how long have you been doing comedy for?
About 5 years.
That's crazy.
All right. If it's like that. All right.
You have to clap back, Adam. You have to clap back.
Yeah, how long have you been doing comedy?
Like-
outside of Cartoon Universe, all right? Cartoon Network, man. Beavis and Butthead, all right?
Yeah, that's true.
That's not on Cartoon Network. You have to clap back.
Nah, I'm good.
You gotta clap
What do you guys think?
Why are you instigating so hard, Demetrius?
Yeah.
Don't look at me with your fetus eyes. I don't like that. I don't like it. You look like you get pink eye all the time. And you laugh like you're at a bachelorette party. Close your mouth looking at me like that.
Maybe if I'm the stripper. I mean,
Nice.
you were at the strip club the other night, right?
I don't like this. Yeah? Where were you, dude? Where were you?
No, I want to go back. Okay. Demetrius and me were at the fucking, what do you call it? The barbecue, the cookout. Remember when we had like the two-man at the cookout?
Huh? Yeah, I guess, kinda. Yeah. Yeah.
I've been wondering how that worked out, right? So it was me, Demetrius, and then a black girl, and then a white girl, and you can guess who matched up with who. And I was curious how that went.
Yeah, ask me about it in front of an audience that we're putting on. What the fuck are you talking about?
Demetrius,
I'm turning things around.
Demetrius, did you fuck that girl that he's talking about?
Don't ask me this shit.
Demetrius, are you in love with that girl?
You think she's watching?
And if you wanted to and had to lie to do it, would you then? All right, let's get to the ratings, guys.
No,
Let's
dude,
get
we
to-
didn't even go to his set at all.
Why do you do the boring school part of this?
Well, because that's like a big
He's the
part of the
teacher.
show.
All right, you're right.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry.
I think it's important. I think the number one thing is if you're gonna do if you're gonna be Jewish Kanye West, you have to have some parallel. I was waiting for the joke of like what a Jewish Kanye West would say. You just said what Kanye West would say while being Jewish. So like Jew it up.
No, I am Jewish Kanye West. Like, Kanye West is Jewish Larry David, so I'm double Jewish Larry David. That was my shtick.
I'm not saying she's a gold digger, but I've been doing very well lately. I've actually been doing very well lately. Thank you for asking.
That is funny. See? Take what he said and then you do it. That's hilarious.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, man. I thought the holding the boob thing was a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. I think that was a new joke, right?
Yeah, well, for that story is new. That happened 2 weeks ago, Halloween weekend.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's because I feel like the premise is flawed. Because I'm holding boob, I'm thinking about, next steps.
Well, yeah, that's why I was so locked into the story.
Okay. Maybe I'm just wrong here.
Never, you clearly never held boob all stories.
Midget, you've never held boob, have you?
Yo, shut up, dude. I hold so
he did
much.
nothing at that strip club.
Bro, shut up, dude. Shut up.
When have you held boob, dog?
Bro, don't, dude, I held boob like fucking yesterday, dude. Shut up.
What school does she go to?
I don't know, dude. She's homeschooled. It's your mom's house, pussy. Yeah.
Fuck. You held the mom's nice supple tits.
Yup, they're
Supple.
yeah. Also, the you kind of. I don't know. The starting with "I love women" thing was just I don't know. And if you told it a different way, that actually might be hilarious. But I think when the way that you did it, it kind of like seemed like a weird side point to get your story started. That was a little bit unnecessary.
Sometimes.
Yeah. But I think that's all I got to say. What do you think, guys? What are we doing score-wise?
James, what are you gonna give him?
I didn't really laugh that much. It was a long story.
I'm on the side of the kids, by the way, you teacher. I never became a teacher like you, so
I never heard someone say the word teacher like a slur. You teacher.
Yeah.
You educator. Yeah, I don't know. I think.
What does that even fucking mean?
It was from my set. He watched
the
my
one you
set.
didn't listen to.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, that
It's
makes
fine.
sense
You've
then,
heard
yeah.
the bit before.
I was on the side of the bad kid.
I didn't really laugh, and I think that you should have lied. So I'm gonna give it a 3.
Whoa.
Wow.
Give it a 3. I'm going to give it a 4. What are you thinking?
I'm gonna go 3 also.
Whoa, these guys are bigger haters than me.
Very much so. That's okay.
All right. Well, you didn't quite make the leaderboard, but please come back. Make some.
Thank
noise
you for
Adams
coming.
Club,
Guys,
everybody.
thanks so much.
Also,
Yeah.
wait. Before we even do this, this has been way too many dudes. Do we have a woman who signed up for this show who wants to go?
Hey, I saw a hand right there. What's your name?
Well, she can tell it in the microphone when she gets up here. Make some
Guys,
noise.
make some noise for her.
Yeah,
Everybody.
make some noise for a woman.
Yeah.
Everybody. Fuck me for trying to learn her name.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, watch this.
Give it up for her.
What's your name, by the way?
Adrian.
Make some noise for Adrian, everybody.
Yeah, James, check that shit out right there. Check that out.
Oh my god, I knew I shouldn't have let that guy touch my tits. So many autistic boys coming up here tonight. Holy shit. You guys have seen fucking Love on the Spectrum. This is comedy on the spectrum. I thought I was gonna kill myself back there. I was like, please. I volunteer as tribute. I recently had sex with a British guy, and
Shut the fuck up.
and every time he'd pull out, I just yell Brexit. And every time he was about to come, I was like, the British is coming, the British is coming. He never called me back, but I don't know, I like dirty talk. I think dirty talk is fun, but we have to admit it's all bullshit, right? We're all just saying things in the heat of the moment. Like this guy one time, he was like, yeah, your pussy was made for me. I'm like, dude, that's like looking at a parking spot and being like, that car was made for that parking spot. And I don't know if you've seen a scooter in a parking spot. That's kind of what happens to me most of the time. Like, sure, 1 fits, but 5 is better, you know? Let's get a pack of Uber Eats drivers in here, you know? But they always say, don't judge the size of the vehicle, right? Judge how the vehicle drives. But let's be honest, no one wants a scooter. Scooters, let's be honest, most scooters are made in China. All right, small Asian penis joke, a classic. What the fuck? That's fine. I don't know, I just moved out of my mom's house. Yeah, so I'm poor now. My mom's a nice old Cuban lady, and I love her, but I feel like she's getting to the age where she's the target audience for online scammers, right? Like the other day, she comes up to me, she's like, Audrey, bring a call. Do you think this is a scam? If you know my mom, perfect impersonation of her, but she shows me an Instagram ad that says if you're over the age of 55, you're eligible for a free bottle of Chanel perfume. I'm like, Mom, why would Chanel be giving away perfume to the elderly? You guys can't even smell, you know? I'm like, Mom, you're so stupid. How'd you escape communism? You know, escape the comms, but not the cons. All right. Better than all those other fucking losers.
I agree with that. Give it up. What's your name again?
Adrian.
Guys, give it up for Adrian, everybody.
Yeah.
Better
Pleasure
than-
to be in front of the cast of mid-90s.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen that movie?
I haven't, but that seems like a compliment to me.
Okay, look, I Googled it because
Oh, wait.
I couldn't.
Yeah, pull it up.
Pull it up.
Look at this, dude.
I bet you they're really hot 14-year-olds.
Look at this.
Yeah, that is us. That's
This
pretty
is
funny.
literally you guys.
None of those people are black.
I'm far left.
None of them are even a little bit black.
Look at the middle guy.
That's
that guy's not black at all.
He's mixed.
Olan.
Olan?
He's mixed. No one has seen mid-90s in here. It's all skateboarders. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were into films or something based on your look. I don't know.
Like you're just into skateboards based on your look, dude.
Yeah, good one. All right.
Fair
I
enough.
liked when you came up with really angry energy and
that was
yelled
fun.
at everyone. That was funny when you called everyone autistic. And it's
Yeah.
not usually, listen, you shouldn't usually go there.
You should.
Yeah.
You shouldn't usually go there,
Unless
but
it's 100% accurate.
but tonight it was 100%.
I'm sorry.
Unless you're just fully telling the truth, telling it like it was.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, and we're just bringing it closer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, every second.
Yellow's
Yeah.
just getting closer to the sun. I love it.
Yeah. So then, your material I think needs work. Like small Asian penises and the stuff. Like it's just like I think you can do better. I just based on your vibe.
Yeah, just be angry up there.
Yeah,
I felt like
talk about stuff you really give a shit about.
Yeah, I mean, I thought Asian penises was a passion of mine, but I don't know, dude.
I can't be.
yeah.
I can't. No, and that's not a dig. It's just no one should be passionate about any race's penis.
Well,
Are you kidding?
never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. I have nothing to say about that.
All right.
No, yeah, I feel like you started out with such good high energy, and then you shifted into like these like kind of like wordplay jokes that are good. Well, they're good jokes. They're not bad jokes. But like it felt like your beginning shit was so fucking like real and raw, and then it kind of like dipped after that.
Well, I wanted to try material, you know.
Yeah, but I guess like in my head, like write material that reflects that side of you. That was so funny.
I had no idea I was gonna do that, you know. I just
that's
came
true.
up here, so
That's
but
true.
good,
Yeah.
good point. dude.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And good point pointing out the good point. I appreciate that. Demetrius,
right.
what do you think?
Oh my
I just
god.
feel like that's just what happens when you got good stage presence and good cadence to the way that you're talking. You know, it's it's encapsulating. People were really excited when you came up here. I think I do agree. Like the writing could be worked on a little bit. Like the Brexit joke, you could reword that a little bit more. Maybe put it after the British are coming. Maybe I don't know, but you could change that to probably get a better laugh. The scooter in the parking spot was funny. Like that was good, but I think you also went too far with the small Asian penis thing. You just did.
I forgot we're in Brooklyn.
What if you yelled Brexit at him, like if he's about to finish and you're like, I'm not on birth control, Brexit, and that puts you in that position? Maybe that's like a better way to, like if you're telling him to Brexit.
Well, that's a joke. I say he pulls out and I yell Brexit.
Right, but I'm saying like, what if
He's
we are in
about
the-
to come.
What if
the
we're in the
British are
scene with
coming.
you?
Brexit.
Yeah, what if like we're in the scene with you instead of past tense? Like take us through it like we're there with you. You know
Okay.
what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just a thought.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, this isn't for that.
And then the mom stuff at the end wasn't ready, but it is what it is. I liked you. I thought it was fun. What are we thinking score
I'm
wise?
gonna go 6.5. I liked you.
I was
thought you were
going.
fun.
I was going to do the exact same thing. I was going to
Whoa.
go 6.5.
I'm gonna do 6.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Gonna
I
do
th-
6. All right. So 18.5. You're on the leaderboard. Make some noise
Yup.
for Adrian, everybody.
Guys, get up for her. The next comic, guys, make some noise for Mike Newman, everybody.
Yeah, Mike Newman.
What number is that? 10
Come
or
on,
11?
guys, give it up for Mike, everybody.
I'm Autistic Mike. Thank you.
Yeah.
So I have a twin brother. I like having a twin because he has a little bit more hair than me. So I like to use his pictures for dating apps, which is pretty nice. But like, we shared a room for 18 years. So like, whenever he had a wet dream, I would come, which is the weirdest thing that would happen. That was weird. Yeah. That's what it is. I want to be like my dad when I'm older, married to an Italian woman that hits me. Yeah, not hard, just enough to know that the food's gonna be good. That's really all I want out of life. But I don't know if you ever notice, but Italian women tell stories like they're threats. Have you ever noticed? Like my mom would be like, "Use a video of your grandpa's because he's gonna be dead in a month." Like, are you planning something? Like I don't know, but Italian women sound like Waluigi. I don't know if you ever Nintendo and stuff. That's what they sound like. Like I was jerking off the Mario Kart when I was 8, and it's even better because I have epilepsy, so I was willing to take the chance. That's what it is. But But yeah, do you know what's the most creepy porn category is, in my opinion, is POV kissing. I think, yeah. You're just no, let me explain. You're just staring at someone's closed eyes. That's basically what it is. You're just watching someone sleep. That's what you get off to. I don't know really, but I also have a disability. It's not very obvious to me just standing here like this, and like it sucks because like I was on a date with a girl and I told her that I had a disability, and her immediate reaction was, "Oh, so what part of the spectrum are you on?" Yeah, I'm like, it's epilepsy, but thank you. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind having it. I don't mind. Are you sure? I don't know if the guy's on. I think she might be. I don't. Honestly, my mom's a special ed teacher. This is just like it is. But okay, anyway. But like, I don't mind having a disability. Like, this is real. Like 3 years ago at a bar on Halloween, I actually had a seizure, which was okay because I won 500 for scariest costume, which is kind of nice. Yeah. You also get a lot of unusual skills when you have epilepsy. Like, I'm very good at laser tag, maybe because of life or death for me. Like, you know, kids are having fun. If I got shot, it costs $2,000. So. I don't know, but like I go to a human doctor for it, which is nice. Like, so I go to a neurologist, and he doesn't know what's wrong with me. He's like, Mike, you just fucked up. That's what it is. That's what he says. But like, if I went to a veterinarian, they would just put me down, which sucks. Like, we don't know what's wrong with you. We just killed a parrot. We could kill you too. Like, I'll take the epilepsy. I'll take it. All right, that's my time. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, guys, Mike Newman, everybody.
Hell yeah. You sound like a squeaky ass Tony Soprano.
Yeah, I don't like my voice.
It's okay. How long you been doing comedy? Where are you from?
7 months. I'm from Long Island. I live in the East Village now.
Okay, hell yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. I like the wet dream joke at the beginning. I thought it was fun. Hit hard so the food tastes good. I thought that was fun. I think you.
She said she's leaving and then she walked not to the
No,
exit.
you don't need more. Don't go to the bathroom.
Dude,
you don't
it's
need
so
more.
funny to say I'm
You don't need any more of what you're putting in your nose right now.
I think we all might just be high and she's just fake.
She's the only not high one. I think you're talking too fast.
Yeah. That's the problem I have.
It can really bulldoze comedy sense. A lot of times a joke, if I do a joke and it's not that funny, but then I just wait, people laugh because it's just a reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. You got stuff?
I don't know,
yeah.
man. I think it was just hard to like connect the dots on some of your epilepsy material. It wasn't like cohesive, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't a clear structured thing. You went from epilepsy to POV kissing to back to epilepsy to, I mean, the seizure thing at a Halloween contest could have been funny, but I feel like you needed to set it up in a different way.
Yeah.
And then good at laser tag is very funny, but then that probably should go first. When you're talking about epilepsy, then we're like on board, but it was too late towards the end. Also, the vet would put you down. What? That
like,
was...
the vets, if they don't know what's wrong with you, I don't want to say the joke again, but a dog.
I'm saying.
I didn't know if you understood it.
No, it's okay, bro. It's all right. I'm just saying, don't do that one again. That one was not.
I tried. Honestly, I tried that 5 times. Hasn't worked once. So, dude, that's out.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's part of the process, man. I like you. You're 7 months in. I feel like you got good stage presence for 7 months in. You're
that
on
first
your
joke
way.
was really funny.
It was.
Brothers, every time he had a wet dream, I came.
Yeah.
Banger right there.
Thank you.
Enjoyed it.
Thanks.
6.5 from me.
You can give it like a 4.
All right, give it like a 4. I was gonna go 5. All right, 6.5. So you're not quite on the leaderboard.
But you did break the microphone, which is pretty cool.
I'm giving him more points for that. All right, well, make some noise for the microphone, everybody.
Everything's wrong.
Reducing points.
Oh my god.
All right.
Hey, we have one comedian left. Who's excited for it?
Dude. Okay, hell yeah. Thank fucking God it's not a dude. Jesus Christ. Put your hands together right now for Mariel O'Reilly, everybody.
Yes.
Damn, this has been the strangest night of comedy I've ever been a part of. This is fucking wild. My name is Mariel O'Reilly, last name Auto Parts. I'm not part of the O'Reilly Auto Parts family. And you know what? I'm happy, because I don't want to be rich. Because if I have to hang out with people who drive cyber trucks, I'm okay. I'm fine. I fucking hate those things. And I don't know what they're supposed to like. Like, am I supposed to be impressed by that? Am I supposed to be turned on by like a guy in his Cybertruck? Anytime I see a guy in a Cybertruck, I want to find and fuck the first guy I see in a Toyota Camry. Like, and like a shitty one. Like, I want duct tape to be doing a lot of the heavy lifting in that vehicle. I don't know. Elon makes being rich seem like really uncool. I've never seen anyone more uncomfortable in his own skin. It's like, dude, buy new skin. Like, yeah, speaking of incels, I lost my virginity super late in life. I was actually 25 when I lost my virginity, and I was telling someone that, and I was describing it as being a virgin against my will. And she was like, yeah, there's a name for that. And I was like, no, there's not. And she was like, yeah, it's called an incel. And I was like, oh, I'm a former incel. Fuck. Believe me, no one was more surprised to find out that I was a former incel than me. I don't really like to use Reddit. I don't get it. Like, the threads are really confusing. But now that I know that I'm a former incel, I made it out to the other side, I feel like I have a responsibility to the other incels. Like, I feel like I got to help these guys out. You know, cross them over to the other side. I could stop a school shooting, save some lives, you know, get these guys some help. I'm not gonna fuck them, but like I'll queer eye them, you know, they'll love that. And we'll call it girl eye for the radicalized guy. I don't know, I think I'm onto something there. No, but don't worry, we out here, we fucking now, don't worry. So much so that a guy asked me to make a sex tape recently, which I said no to, obviously, because I don't have the iPhone storage for that, let's be real. And I'm not putting it in the cloud. You know, I don't even know what the cloud is. I'm not putting my sex tape in the cloud, you know. Even though if my sex tape does get leaked one day, I don't think I'll be too upset about it, because I think that'd be really good for my comedy career, okay? To get me on an episode of Hot Ones, gotta give Sean some material to work with. Yes, totally. I have so many questions for you. So many. That's my time. Thank you guys so much.
Mariel O'Reilly, everybody.
I'm extending her time to ask the questions.
Yeah,
and I'm retracting it. Thank you for coming back. You're so funny. How long have you been doing comedy again?
About a year.
That's crazy, dude. You're very good.
Thank you.
Do you have like performance background?
Not literally none.
Do you have a lot of brothers?
2 brothers.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
What the hell?
What do you mean? She's I have brothers energy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you didn't get that?
Are you saying I'm not like other girls?
That's exactly what I'm saying, yeah. It's you have brothers or you're from Boston or both, and I can't tell.
From Long Island, 2 brothers.
Okay, that tracks. Yeah, I liked it. You're very funny. Good presence.
Thank you.
Enjoy watching you. What do y'all think?
Yeah, I thought just like you have a good, like the cadence is, and like your delivery is great.
Thank you.
Yeah, I thought some of the material in the middle I thought didn't really hit for me.
I've fucked up my whole Elon bit. There's a whole, yeah.
You know what it is? It's like your jokes aren't as funny as you are.
You know what? I get that a lot. You're not the only person who said that.
Like, you're really funny, but the jokes are. But I don't care because it's like that is more important somehow. But I just think
you feel like a bartender at like a local pub telling me about your day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's just funny.
And I like enjoyed it. Yeah.
But like I think maybe if you just like sat in front of a notebook for like committed to that, you'd really ascend to like and then like really crush.
I don't know. Elon Musk buying new skin was one.
That was really funny. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah.
No storage for a sex tape is really fucking funny as well.
Those were the 2 I liked a lot.
Yeah, those are.
So it's not like you're bad at writing.
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8.5.
Fuck yeah.
8.5 from Austin.
Yeah, I was gonna say 8.
Congratulations.
Thanks,
I was
guys.
also gonna say 8.
Welcome to the leaderboard, Mariel O'Reilly.
Yeah.
Well, the first part of our show is done now, so now it's time for the finals, which means I'm gonna do a little bit of math right here. 24.5 for Mariel O'Reilly.
I'm gonna go
top
pee.
3 comedians. Okay, it's fine. He doesn't need to be here anymore. The top 3 comedians are gonna come up here. They're gonna do one final joke. We're not gonna give you the light. It's just one joke, and then afterwards, the audience, you guys are gonna decide who goes home with the $100, the $100 prize. All right. So in our leaderboard, we got Jeff, we got Mariel O'Reilly, and we got JJ Arias, everybody. So without further ado, put your hands together. One new joke from JJ Arias, everybody.
What's good, y'all? We all from New York here. We all ride the subway. We're all from New York. That's cool, man. I got beef with everyone here, though. Honestly, I think we should all just collectively, just as a group, just really think about it. We should all just say yes when my cousins ask for candy on the train. I think we should all... Because I get affected by that, you know. Do you buy candies from the immigrants on the train?
I don't take the candy, I just give them the money.
You give them money? Oh, I like that. I like that. They need the money, bro. When my mom doesn't get any money, she has nothing to do. She just eats. She doesn't eat candy. She just eats poverty. You know, that's all she eats. That's why I call her my povertia. You know, she doesn't really like that. But you know, you guys don't really like me. You know, it's fine. You know, you guys are all looking at me right now. But if I was holding like a Snickers box, you would just turn away right now. You wouldn't even care. You wouldn't give me a time of day. All right, thank you. Goodbye.
Oh yeah, make some noise for JJ, everybody. Let's keep it going as Mariel O'Reilly comes back to the stage. Make more noise for her. There's money on the line here, goddammit.
Did you guys miss me? I know I was gone for a while. Yeah, this should probably come as no surprising news to anyone. There is a single friend in my group. Ooh, fork found in kitchen. And so that means that my friends will come to me when they break up with their annoying boyfriends and they're ready to like have fun and like be wild and crazy again. And I wear that like a badge of honor, honestly, because that's like a big responsibility. Like anytime I get a text from a girlfriend of mine and she's like, all right, I'm ready. Friday night, you and I, we're going to go out. We're going to get drunk. We're going to look hot and we're going to flirt. That type of text for me, that's like my own Batman symbol, okay? I'm coming out and I'm ready to serve some fucking vengeance on Brian from Darien, Connecticut. He doesn't know what's coming. 2 single girls going out in New York City in little black dresses on a sex mission, that's the real Dark Knight, people. And any dude named Jared who has one of those like tattoos and it's like a claw, and underneath the claw it's like the American flag. That's my fucking Joker, people, okay? That's my nemesis. All right, that's it. Thanks.
All right, make some noise for Mariel O'Reilly. Let's keep it going as Jeff comes back to the stage. Make some noise for Jeff Keller, everybody.
What's going on, you guys? A little about me. I have a degree in musical theater, which is crazy because I look like I'm trying to sell you cocaine. You know, I know what I look like. I have this dumb haircut. Yeah, dude. Something they don't tell you when you go to school for musical theater is that everybody's gonna be gay. Why is that funny, huh, homophobe? Yeah, get out. Security, can we get him? Thanks. No, it's a beautiful thing, it's a wonderful thing, but it's very true, right? But a lot of kids that go to school for theater, they come into school, they start finding themselves during freshman year, and then they come out of the closet at the end of freshman year. That's a real thing. So there's an actual saying that you hear when you go to theater school, which is just gay by May. That's a real thing, dude. So you come into school and all these upperclassmen are looking at all the freshman guys like, yeah, they're going to be gay by May. And we're all in ballet class like, not it. You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy. I'll never forget my freshman year roommate. His name was Tim. And Tim is one of those guys, he like came out of the womb gay, you know, but he wasn't out of the closet yet, right? So he came into school the most flamboyant musical theater dancer you ever met, but you met him and he was like, hi, my name's Tim and I love 2 things, dancing and bitches. And we were like, relax there, Tim, you know? But it was great. It was my freshman year roommate. He's my best bud, right? But as freshman year roommates, we would have a lot of nighttime talks in our bunk beds, you know? Okay. So as Tim slowly found himself throughout freshman year, he would slowly come out to me at nighttime in our bunk beds, you know? It was like a month into school, and he was like, hey, Jeff. And I was like, what's up, buddy? And he was like, so here's the thing. I love girls. And I was like, me too, dog, you know? And he was like, but as I'm finding myself, I think I might like guys a little bit too. And I was like, dude, fully support you. Just want you to be happy, right? And then 2 months later, he was like, update. And I was like, what's up, buddy? And he was like, so here's the thing. Still really love girls. Want to marry one, want to kiss one. But as I'm finding myself, I think it might be like 60% girls and like 40% guys. And I was like, dude, fully support you, just want you to be happy, right? And then 2 months later, he was like, yoo-hoo. And I was like, what's up, buddy? And he was like, so here's the thing, still really love girls, still 60-40, but now I think it might be like 60% guys. And I was like, as long as it's not 20% dogs, we're chilling, you know? We can still be boys. It was just crazy because then like a month later, he was like, Jeffrey, you won't believe it. I think I might be gay. And I just had to be like, what? That's crazy, dude. It's only March. Are you sure? Got 2 more months. Sort that out. I will say, Tim is still one of my best friends. I love Tim because sophomore year, after he came out of the closet and became who he really was, it was a beautiful thing to watch, you know, but he was my best friend. And sophomore year, he would always look at me and his big joke to me would be like, hey, Jeffrey, how crazy is it that last year I was straight? That was like his big... And I was like, do you mean when we would walk around and I'd say, wow, she's hot? And you would say, yeah, she's scrumptious. Is that what you're fucking talking about, dude? He's like, yeah. Thank you, guys. All
All right, make some noise for Jeff. All right, stay on the stage. Mariel, JJ, come get on the stage. All right, this is the finals, baby. You got that fat wad of cash. One of these guys is going to go home with this fat wad of cash, dude. All right, the way this works is you guys are only going to clap for the person who you want to take home this $100. Do you guys understand? You guys understand? All right, so we're going to go from right to left. Only clap for the person you want to take home the money. Go ape shit for them. Whoever gets the most noise is going to take home the cash.
It's based off the last joke or the whole thing.
Just who do you want to take home the money? Yeah, in general, who do you want to take on the money?
I love how much she loves rules.
Yeah.
She was like, let's specify.
Dude, that means one of you guys. All right.
It's based on current stance, actually.
Yeah.
No jokes, just based on how they currently are standing.
No.
All right. So if you think Jeff should take home the money, make some noise for him right now. All right. If you think Mariel should take home the money, make some noise for her right now. All right. If you think JJ should take home the money, make some noise for him right now. It looks like JJ's the winner.
All right,
Make some noise,
JJ.
Guys, everybody. Hell yeah. Keep it going for all the
All right,
comments
man.
you've seen. That's been the Comedy Lottery. Thank you guys. Good night.